Welcome to the Girl Scouts of Wisconsin Southeast 2020 Girl Scout Gold Award celebration. We are going to get our celebration started with the long-standing Girl Scout tradition, the opening flag ceremony. From wherever you are watching and celebrating with us, please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by Girl Scout Brownie Addison.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now please join us in saying the Girl Scout Promise, which will be led by Girl Scout Brownie Mila.
On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law.
Thank you to both Mila and Addison from Girl Scout Troop 1342. Now, I am pleased to introduce Girl Scouts of Wisconsin Southeast's Chief Executive Officer, Christy Brown.
Hello, Girl Scouts, Girl Scout alum, parents, and friends. I want to welcome and thank you for joining us for the 2020 Highest Awards celebration. And congratulations to all of our 2020 Highest Award Girl Scouts. You did it. And although we can't be together in person this year, we want to celebrate you and share how proud we are of all of your accomplishments. We are excited that your family and friends are also able to join us in recognizing you and other outstanding Highest Award Girl Scouts. Today's Girl Scout can earn the Girl Scouts Highest Awards, the Bronze, Silver, and Gold Award. They are presented to junior, cadet, senior, and ambassador girls who display leadership while engaging in projects that benefit their communities. These girls work on projects that they feel passionate about, and they spend a considerable amount of time working on them. These awards push girls outside of their comfort zone, give them opportunities to develop their time management skills, gain experience in goal setting, and discover firsthand how to take action in their communities. Throughout this week of celebration, we will recognize more than 500 remarkable young women who've contributed more than 16,000 hours bettering their communities. This is with projects focusing on things like animal and environmental conservation, self-defense, outdoor programming, civic education, and much, much more. These girls have an incredible drive for creating lasting change in their communities, and it is beyond evident that they have taken the meaning of making the world a better place to the next level. This week, we will also announce our 2020 GSWISE Young Women of Distinction Award honorees. So you won't want to miss that. While we celebrate the achievements of these incredible Girl Scouts, we recognize that they did not accomplish these goals alone. We also would like to acknowledge their parents and caregivers, troop leaders, and project advisors who worked with the Girl Scout Highest Awards recipients, as well as the members of the Highest Awards Mentor Committee. Thank you for the many hours of coaching and support and problem solving you provided to our honorees. Your effort makes a big impact in the lives of girls. Congratulations again to all of our Highest Award Girl Scouts. You completed your projects because you've got what it takes to make real change. Your work will continue to improve the lives of others. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now I am pleased to introduce Chief Executive Officer of Girl Scouts of the USA, Sylvia Acevedo.
Hello, Girl Scouts. It's Sylvia Acevedo, CEO of Girl Scouts of the USA. I'm excited to say congratulations to all this year's Gold Award Girl Scouts. Today, you have joined a very special group of Girl Scouts by earning the Gold Award, a Girl Scout's greatest achievement and the capstone of the Girl Scout leadership experience. I'm so proud of all the incredible work you've done. You've tackled issues that are important to you to drive meaningful and lasting change in your communities and beyond. Leaving a true legacy, you have provided sustainable solutions to a grand challenge in your community. Your path to this moment was not easy, and I'm sure you experienced setbacks and unforeseen challenges along the way. In true Girl Scout fashion, you didn't give up. You confronted the obstacles you faced, flexed your leadership muscles, and made the world a better place in the process. In earning your Gold Award, all of you have gained the experience and life skills that put you on a path of success in college and life. Skills like strategic thinking, communication, collaboration, problem solving, and time management. You are the leader society needs. The Girl Scout Gold Award is the mark of the truly remarkable. Proof that not only you can make a difference, but you already have. This is such a significant achievement, and you all should feel very proud. I want to also thank all the parents and volunteers whose invaluable guidance helped you reach your goal. You are truly making a positive impact in the lives of girls, championing, mentoring, and inspiring them to be the leaders and change makers the world needs. Your support is so important. It allows girls to understand what they are capable of so that they can put their ideas into action and truly reach for the stars. I want all the new Gold Award Girl Scouts to take this moment in and enjoy it. Whenever you face challenges in life that seem too overwhelming, just remember this accomplishment and know that you have the courage, the confidence, and character to overcome any obstacles in your way. You've brought your vision to life and achieved an incredible milestone in your leadership journey. We can't wait to see what you'll accomplish next. Thank you and enjoy celebrating this remarkable accomplishment. Congratulations!
Thank you, Christy and Sylvia, for your inspiring messages. It is now my pleasure to welcome Kelsey Palmer-Bren, Gold Award Girl Scouts, proud Girl Scout alum, and GSWISE board member at large, who will lead us in recognition of our Gold Award Girl Scouts.
Thank you. As a lifelong Girl Scout, GSWISE board member, and Gold Award Girl Scout alum, it's an incredible privilege to celebrate and honor our 2020 Gold Award Girl Scouts. The Girl Scout Gold Award is the highest award that can be earned by a Girl Scout, and upon completion of all awards in 2 Girl Scout senior or ambassador journeys, each girl spends a suggested minimum of 80 hours devoted to making a significant, long-lasting impact in her community to earn her Girl Scout Gold Award. Now, without further ado, let's begin showcasing our 2020 Gold Award Girl Scouts. We welcome you to shout and cheer from wherever you are when we recognize your girl, and we encourage you to pin your girl with her Girl Scout Gold Award pin at the time of her recognition. Congratulations to Heather from Troop 2526, Adventure Africa, Hands On. Heather was moved to become more deeply involved in informing the community about the severity of animal poaching and its effect on endangered animals after writing a school paper on the subject. She partnered with the Milwaukee County Zoo and Milwaukee Zoological Society to create a hands-on cart that would enhance the new Africa Elephant Adventure that was being built at the time. The cart includes hands-on artifact experiences to share facts on African animals and increase awareness of the effect that poaching has on the decreasing African animal population. Heather trained zoo volunteers on the cart's features and poaching facts, so the volunteers were knowledgeable to educate future zoo visitors. Heather designed and built the cart, secured the artifacts for the cart, and created resource binders for the zoo volunteers. She also made and distributed Africa Adventure buttons to raise awareness of organizations that focus on preservation and prevent poaching.
My experience in Girl Scouts has taught me many different skills in the outdoors, communications, and kindness. Girl Scouts has also taught me that I can make a difference in worldwide issues.
Much applause for Heidi from Troop 2526. Lights, camera, Bonobos. Heidi's passion for animal conservation and videography led her to collaborate with the Milwaukee County Zoo and Milwaukee Zoological Society to create 2 videos that would impact, inspire, and inform people about getting more information and more involved in animal conservation. The first video focuses on the importance of bonobo conservation and will be available for zoo visitors to view. It will also be utilized as a part of the zoo's species survival plan for bonobos and is being sent to the Democratic Republic of the Congo to teach the Congolese communities and conservationists about bonobos. Heidi's second video informs the zoo's educational department, teachers, and students of an impactful hands-on zoo program available for local schools to utilize. It also teaches students about animals, animal conservation, and encourages participants to get involved. To develop the videos, Heidi created storyboards, conferred with experts, held interviews, and solicited feedback from her team throughout the filming and editing process.
So ever since I was young, I really enjoyed Girl Scouts because I could go to all the different activities and games and camps. But for me now, knowing that I can be a part of an organization that tries to work together and make a difference in the community around is something that I wanted to continue with and made me want to do my highest awards and continue with Girl Scouts throughout the years.
Accolades to Emily from Troop 1397. I may be foreign, but I'm not boring. Emily raised awareness of the difficulty that refugees and immigrants face when coming to the U.S., particularly the challenges youth experience leaving what they know behind and the isolation they feel when trying to fit in. After reading books, watching the news, conducting interviews, collecting statistics, and volunteering for the International Institute of Wisconsin to gain first-hand experiences of the struggles and barriers refugees face, Emily created a multimedia presentation to raise awareness of this issue and included hands-on activities to engage participants. Emily's presentation focused on advocating for inclusiveness with suggestions for her audiences to take action. Emily shared her presentation with multiple groups, including her church and high school, an area middle school, and groups of college students. She implemented surveys with more than 100 people participating, and her presentation showed a significant number of people gained more awareness and will make more effort to be inclusive. Her presentation is now being integrated into school curriculum and within a church youth group.
As a Girl Scout, I have promised to help people at all times and to live by the Girl Scout law, dedicating myself to make the world a better place and everything I stand for. Now more than ever, it is critical that we extend a hand to all people, understanding our similarities and respecting that differences enrich our lives. I learned this growing up as a Girl Scout, and it means so much to me to achieve the Gold Award advocating for this principle.
Great work to Caitlin from Troop 2494, Champions of Defense. Caitlin recognized that the skills she learned in Taekwondo were skills that would help anyone that found themselves in a dangerous situation. So she developed a self-defense class to teach students basic self-defense skills. Caitlin's class takes the stranger danger content taught in schools to the next level, to protect children and college students while in public spaces. Caitlin taught the class to more than 150 people, from elementary school students to college students. She created 2 videos. One video has a psychologist advising parents on what they can do to help their children, while another video serves as a promotional video, providing basic instruction on some of the techniques she taught in her self-defense class. Caitlin has also developed a brochure to connect her class participants and others to her YouTube channel, and to her, should they need additional information.
Gold Award, I had to teach children all the way up through adults self-defense techniques. So teaching is a big hurdle, I guess, to get over for someone my age. And also communicating with adults can be also kind of hard since I'm just becoming an adult. So I had to email adults, and then I had to talk to them in the class. And I also taught some of the parents, but I got a very good reception from them. So that was very encouraging as well.
Mackenzie from Troop 2483, Fun in the Outdoors. Mackenzie designed and facilitated a 3-night adventure program at Ackerman's Grove County Park, providing kids that typically lean on technology for entertainment, healthier alternatives with outdoor program experiences. For the first night, she recruited the Pine View Wildlife and Rehabilitation and Education Center to lead a nature presentation on animal habitats and the effects of littering. The second night, she recruited a facilitator to hold a fishing clinic, where kids learned how to cast and fish. The final evening, led by her peers, participants went on a nature hike to explore the environment around. Caitlin created posters to promote her 3-night nature program and received permission from places like her public library to advertise the events. Mackenzie also built a nature-themed free little library that contains environmental books, bug catching and examination kits, journals, and 2 binders full of information about Wisconsin plants to avoid and edible plants. Much applause for Kylie from Troop 5933, Palm Oil Conservation Awareness. Kylie addressed both the lack of information available and poor understanding of the negative impacts on the environment from the use of palm oil in product production by large companies and product consumption by consumers. She created an educational program to spark discussion on conservation, raising public awareness of the effects of palm oil use leading to deforestation, which decreases viable animal habitats. Kylie partnered with a signage company to print conservation-themed signage, and she built stands for the signage, which was installed at the DeYoung Family Zoo. She also developed a website aimed at educating the public on palm oil conservation and promoted her website through social media, business cards, and at the Racine Zoo. Kylie trained zoo volunteers to continue spreading the message of conservation.
As a result of my Gold Award project, I believe that I have focused more on my self-awareness and realizing that I am a strong woman and I'm a leader and I know this about myself, but through this project I was able to strengthen that and strengthen my future goals and the realities of my life.
Congrats to Carly from Troop 9151, Rethinking Book Access. Carly's project addressed the challenges young readers face when they don't have a variety of interesting books to choose. Carly created a book room at EBSOLA Dual Language. She collected thousands of books and organized them on bookshelves and labeled them by reading level and language. She trained 30 school faculty members to use the book room with their students and the community. She added reading comforts to the room, including posters, stuffed animals, rugs, and flexible seating. Carly teamed up with the school to hand out free books to families attending open houses. She also advocated for the importance of reading daily for 20 minutes. Carly held multiple events, including a Reading by the Light literacy night, for the community, where families were provided with literacy tips to use at home and a free book to take home with them, and a hot chocolate winter reading challenge for students using the book room.
The most successful part of my Girl Scout Gold Award project was seeing all the faces of the kids that I helped through my book room. It was awesome to see and experience all the joy on the kids' faces when they got to see that they could take home books without any worry.
Great work, Lauren, from Troop 2296, Support for Supporters. Lauren strived to ensure that teens had the proper tools to provide support to their friends suffering with depression, and that they would recognize how their own mental health can be affected as a result of supporting another friend in need. Lauren conducted surveys with teens affected by depression, and after further research, she created a presentation. Lauren's presentation was shared with 75 students and 25 parents through 3 health classes and a parent network meeting, where she shared information on what to say to your friend, actions to take to help your friend feel better, and how helping a friend suffering from depression can have an effect on your own mental health. She developed posters and pamphlets that are being distributed at local clinics, student service office at her school, and were also shared virtually through a blog, Twitter, and on her school's website and Rogers Behavioral Health's website. The presentation is now integrated into her school's health class.
I think I inspired others by showing them that you can take a hard experience and turn it into something good and help others who might be experiencing that hard experience also. I inspired the kids that I presented to by having them focus on their mental health and realize that there are lots of people with depression and almost everyone is affected by depression in some way.
Maria from Troop 3032, Educate Yourself Today, Change the World Tomorrow. Maria tackled 2 political issues, including civic education and political polarization. Maria created an unbiased website that provides basic and in-depth information about the government, including history, functions and structures, constitution, the role of citizens, and links to credible news sources of varying political viewpoints and candidates running in upcoming elections. Maria consulted her peers to gauge the appropriate content needed and to ensure the website met her goals to be easily understandable, relevant, accurate, and not biased. Wishing to target high school students as future voters, Maria met with 8 different history and government social studies classes at her high school, encouraging them to use her website to gain civic knowledge and understand the importance of being civically engaged. She also created and displayed posters at her school to create awareness of her website. Through her project, students increase their civic knowledge and can form their own political opinions and values.
For me personally, my Gold Award really helped me to figure out what I'm passionate about, and especially going off to college next year, it's really important to me to figure that out so I know kind of what path I want to take, and now I really know what I'm passionate about and what it is I want to pursue.
Congrats to individually registered member Heidi. Pommernland, Recipes from the Heimat. Heidi wished to bring attention to the indigenous Pomeranian culture, which is in jeopardy of extinction around the United States as well as the world. Using technology, she brought awareness of the Pomeranian culture to their descendants by sharing cultural foods, recipes, and other cultural facets. In addition to the foods and recipes included in her Pomeranian cookbook, Heidi includes other cultural and historical information to add interest and educate others about the culture. The cookbook speaks to the declining population in the region for Pommern and how traditions are being lost in rural communities around the world as a result of these historically isolated communities assimilating to the world of modernization, transportation, and the internet. Heidi's Pomeranian cookbook is preserving the culture and history of the northern Germany Pomeranians and some of the early settlers of Wisconsin as well.
I'm inspired by culture, and I'm inspired by various cultures around the world. I'm particularly interested in the Pomeranian culture of northern Germany. Many people think that Germany has just one set culture of Dirndls, Lederhosen, and Schnitzel, but that is definitely not the case. There are many different cultures, such as Pomeranian, which is actually going extinct right now.
Once again, congratulations to all these inspiring Gold Award Girl Scouts. Before we announce our GSWISE Young Women of Distinction honoree for the Gold Award, I would like to welcome Michelle Matson, GSWISE Board Member at Large, to give brief recognition to our 2020 Bronze and Silver Award Girl Scouts.
Thank you, Girl Scouts. What an exciting evening so far. It is my honor to recognize the other highest award Girl Scouts we are celebrating this year. Please join us in congratulating our 2020 Bronze Award Girl Scouts. This past year, 314 Girl Scout juniors have given more than 6,280 hours of service through their projects. They have addressed community issues that include improving their school, creating animal and insect habitats, collecting supplies for community members in need, and so much more. Please join us in congratulating our 2020 Silver Award Girl Scouts. This past year, 185 Girl Scout cadets have given more than 9,250 hours of service through their projects. They have addressed community issues that include human trafficking, endangered species, supporting veterans, mental health, literacy, healthy relationships, and so much more. Now, please give a warm welcome to Dr. Veronica Gunn, GSWISE Board Member at Large, who will announce the GSWISE Young Women of Distinction Awards.
Good evening, Girl Scouts. I am honored to help award GSWISE Young Women of Distinction honors to girls who are positive role models, who demonstrate exceptional leadership, and exemplify the Girl Scout spirit. It is exciting to recognize these ambitious, resourceful young women. Earning the Girl Scouts of Wisconsin Southeast Young Women of Distinction at the Bronze Award level, we congratulate Troop 20152 from Waukesha County. Arismar, Paloma, Emma, Liliana, Destiny, Olivia, Sophia, Violet, Kaya, and Stacy led presentations about homelessness at local businesses and schools, and organized a toiletry drive, collecting 25 bags of supplies for the Hebron House. Thank you, girls. Outstanding work. Our Bronze Award Young Women of Distinction honorees will receive a special certificate by mail from the Council soon. Earning the GSWISE Young Women of Distinction honor at the Girl Scout Silver Award level, we recognize Scarlett and Elsa from Kenosha County from Troops 9338 and 32432. Scarlett and Elsa created personal care and beauty items kits for teenage girls in foster care or who are experiencing homelessness in Kenosha. Thank you, girls, for your outstanding work. Our Silver Award Young Women of Distinction honorees will receive a special certificate by mail from the Council soon. And this year's GSWISE Young Woman of Distinction honor at the Girl Scout Gold Award level goes to Emily with Troop 1397 in Milwaukee County. Emily created a multimedia, hands-on presentation to raise awareness about the difficulty that refugees and immigrants face when coming to the United States. She advocated for inclusiveness and provided suggestions for her audience on how to take action. Emily shared her presentation with multiple groups, and her presentation is now being integrated into school curriculum and within a church youth group. Once again, congratulations to all our GSWISE Young Women of Distinction Girl Scouts. Thank you all for your dedication. To begin our closing Eternal Flame ceremony, I am pleased to introduce Sarah Reeder, Chief Mission Delivery Officer and Gold Award Girl Scout alum.
Thank you, Dr. Gunn. We are thrilled to welcome all the young women here into the Girl Scout Highest Awards Sisterhood. Congratulations. Juliet Gordon-Lowe wanted girls to carry a special spark to keep them connected always, even as they moved apart. The first Girl Scout troop celebrated with a special candle ceremony where they started the Eternal Flame, which represented their commitment to Girl Scouting and making the world a better place. Girl Scouts has become a part of you and will go forward with you as you take the next steps on your life's path. We celebrate your accomplishments and continue the candle ceremony started by Juliet more than 100 years ago. Each Highest Award Girl Scout receives a commemorative candle. If you've already received your candle, please get it now. If you've not yet received your candle, they are available for pickup at your local resource center. With this candle, we give you something very special to pass on, the Eternal Flame for Girl Scouts. Gold Award Girl Scouts, please light your candle. By lighting your candle and reciting the Highest Award Pledge, which will be shown on the next screen, we are representing the passing of the Eternal Flame. Now please join me in reciting the Highest Award Pledge, which is shown on the screen. With my award, I accept the challenge of living by the ideals of the Girl Scout Promise and Law throughout my life. I will lead by example and help my sister Girl Scouts to reach their own goals. I will do my best to give back to Girl Scouting, remembering that this award is not one moment of celebration, but a lifetime commitment to being courageous, confident, and a person of character. I encourage you to keep this very special candle. When you relight it, you are sharing the flame of this award celebration, and you are also sharing every bit of flame that went before it. We are sharing a link to our past, and the light is a symbol of our hopes and dreams for the future of Girl Scouting. One more congratulations to our 2020 Gold Award Girl Scouts. We are so proud of all of you. Thank you for joining us. And a great big thanks to our Highest Awards Celebration event sponsors, Rogers Behavioral Health and Mount Mary University. Your sincere generosity and commitment to Girl Scouting is appreciated.